Right, we're back. This is VN News and we are coming to you from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. We are accessible on www.vnationtv.com. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other exciting programs we have right here on VNTV, the powers of entertainment. My name is Kelvin Afinke. Coming up on today's bulletin, Jannetty Brian says dating is experimental. Shatta Wale Liaises with key stakeholders to empower youth. Ghanaian actress MENSAH robbed at gunpoint in FESTAC. Actress EUCHARIA ANUNOBI gets her diploma in pastoral and leadership course. Still coming up, Davido says he is not keen on going international. Timaya asks his fans if he's rude and arrogant. Interesting. And on the international front, comedian Hart surprises 18 students with 600,000 worth of college scholarship. Details of all the stories and sports we have coming up on today's bulletin. We'll be right back after the short commercial break. Right, you welcome back. This is still VN News and we are coming to you from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. It's either you're watching us live on Facebook or from our TV channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this news bulletin. Don't forget to follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Now let's move straight to our first story where Jannetty Brian is saying that dating is experimental. Now this, whatever has been going all around Jannetty Brian right now, I think it's a sign of someone who's on the go, who is going through a breakup process. Because these days, all the posts you put on social media are either related to relationship or related to love life or related to one thing and the other. It's still all about relationship. So she's coming out to say that, dating is experimental. You get to know someone from afar so that when it doesn't really work out, you are able to move out of the relationship. That is to tell you that she has indeed moved out of what she and Slim Iceberg were having. Well, we don't know because Slim Iceberg hasn't come out to say he's no longer with Jannetty Brian, and Juliet either hasn't come out to say she's no longer with Slim Iceberg. But as it stands, she's just giving lecture now, or better still, these days, all her posts mostly are all about relationship. So if you're looking for relationship advice, I think you just have to visit Jannetty Brian's social media and you'll get a lot of insight into relationship because of course she has been there and she claims she's seen it all. Wish her all the very, very, very best. Now away from that, still in Ghana, Shatta Wale Liaises with key stakeholders to empower the youth. Now I think this is a call in the right direction. It's not just about making the bag, it's not just about making the money, making the hit song. You have to give back to the society, and Shatta Wale is making that step right now. He's visiting various key stakeholders in the industry for him to contribute his own quota to empowering the youth. So King of Afro dance hall and current the biggest musician in Ghana, they've tagged him actually as the biggest musician in Ghana. Well, I wouldn't want to give, that is somebody, maybe that's just the writer's opinion, but for me I think he's one of the biggest artists in Ghana. So the multiple award winner disclosed that he's met with the managing director of an Accra-based radio station, Mr. Samuel MENSAH, who also doubles as the chief executive officer for the Coastal Development Authority. So he's finding ways to empower the youth in the various sectors which he possibly can. I think it's high time every other celebrity in Ghana, take that as a step to empower the youth, because it's the same youth that are following your craft for the past couple of years now, and they are actually dancing to all your songs and your hit songs. So Shatta Wale is liaising with the various stakeholders in Ghana to create and empower the youth. Wish him all the very best in this new endeavor. Away from that, something not too good. In fact, I won't even say not too good because it is not good at all. Ghanaian actress MENSAH robbed at gunpoint in FESTAC. FESTAC happens to be in Lagos State, Nigeria. So one of the finest actresses here in Ghana happens to be on set in Lagos State, Nigeria, FESTAC to be precise. And according to her, after shooting, after night production and all that, she was heading back to her hotel and she was robbed at gunpoint. car, windscreen was broken. They pointed a gun at her. They robbed her, took some of her stuff and all that. But I think it's not a good, report for especially the entertainment industry in Nigeria, because this is a Ghanaian actress who's gone to Nigeria, and at the end of the day, she's been robbed. Well, we don't know the kind of the particular area, but one thing I'm very sure of the fact that FESTAC, happens to have security. But these armed robbers, when they want to target you, regardless of the security in your area, they will still find you as a target. But right now, the exciting news is the fact that she's okay, she's not hurt. It's just some of her stuff that was stolen. So MENSAH is fine. And remember, she was giving some comment not too long here in Ghana, but at the end of the day, this happened to her in Nigeria, FESTAC to be precise. We wish her all the very, very, very best. But those are the major stories we have coming from Ghana. Log on to our website, www.venetiantv.com, for more trending Ghanaian entertainment stories and every other story. Let's move straight to Nigeria, where actress EUCHARIA ANUNOBI gets her diploma in pastoral and leadership course. So we all know that our actress, Nollywood veteran actress turned pastor, she's been doing great for the Kingdom of God for the past couple of years now, and she's one of those I really, really, really admire, because she's still acting. That is one thing you should know. EUCHARIA did not leave acting for pastoral work. She's still acting, and her pastoral work is very, very much active. So ace Nollywood actress EUCHARIA ANUNOBI has just acquired her postgraduate diploma in pastoral and leadership course from the Redeemers International Leadership Academy. Now she shared a picture of the pictures you're seeing right now, thanking God and thanking everyone who supported her for the past couple of, the duration of this course. And it's interesting to know that our entertainment industry have those who have a very strong spiritual background when it comes to Christianity, and EUCHARIA, of course, is one of them. Her movies, oh Lord, I love her movies, and she's doing well as a pastor and as a minister of the gospel. So we wish her all the very, very best. So congratulations to EUCHARIA ANUNOBI. Away from that, you might be thinking that somebody like Davido would want to go, would see getting on the international stage, an international platform, as a big deal. Well, I think that is not for Davido, because Davido says he's not keen on going international. Nigerian artist Davido has said he's not hell-bent on breaking into the international music market. Rather, he is making international moves because he feels a sense of responsibility to promote the culture. So yes, that explains it. He's not trying to just get on the international stage. Mind you, he's done great, and he's still doing great on international stage all around the world. But he's saying the main focus is not on him being recognized internationally, but rather for him to promote the culture we have right here in Africa. Now, the award-winning singer is among those promoting the Afrobeat genre of music in the global scene. So yes, Davido is saying to him, he's not, so much interested in being recognized internationally. What he's trying to do right now for the past couple of years is to promote our culture, the Afrobeat genre of music. We wish him all the best in doing that. Now, finally, from our stories coming from Nigeria, not too long, Timaya is in the news again. This time around, he posted a video and he was asking his fans if he is rude or arrogant, because it seems some people around him are saying that, you know what, Timaya, you're rude and you're arrogant. So he decided to ask his fans, because this is something that has been bothering him for the past couple of, I don't know how long it's been now, but it seems it's something that has been occurring around him not too long. And he's decided to ask his fans if he's rude and arrogant. Well, if you're a fan of Timaya, I think you should listen to him. Watch this. So yes, so that was Timaya himself asking his fans, what do you think? For me personally, well, Timaya, his appearance doesn't really depict the person's inside image. So I don't think Timaya is rude or arrogant. I think he does great music, and that is what he should be celebrated for. But if you have an opinion about this particular question coming from Timaya asking you if he is rude or arrogant, you can follow us on our various social media handles and let's hear your opinions and your suggestions. Well, those are the major stories we have coming from Ghana or Nigeria. Log on to our website www.vnationtv.com for more trending stories. We'll be right back with international news after this. Right, welcome back. This is still VN News, and we are coming to you from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. We are accessible at www.vnationtv.com. If you're just joining us, you've missed a couple of stories, but not to worry. You just need to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin. Follow us on our various social media handles, and let's get interactive. Now, on the international front, comedian Kevin Hart surprises 18 students with $600,000 worth of college scholarship. Talking about giving back to the society, Kevin Hart is indeed doing one. So superstar comedian and actor Kevin Hart surprised 18 HBCU college students with $600,000 worth of college scholarship at a dinner over the week. Now, according to a press release, the surprise happened during a United Negro College Fund dinner. Kevin joined forces with UNCF and KIPP Knowledge is Power program to present his $600,000 gift, which went to deserving students based on their personal and academic accomplishment. Now, the scholarship recipients include KIPP students from 11 historical black colleges and universities, including Morehouse College, Spelman College, Fisk University, Dilhad University, and Xavier University. Now, the scholarship recipients are going to be, of course, they're excited about this, and Kevin Hart is indeed giving back to the society. Not just doing hit movies and, of course, being on stage, making people laugh, creating humor all around the world, but he's giving back to the society. This is what actually keeps them on that status as celebrities. Now, whoever does this deserves to be called a celebrity. So Kevin Hart has awarded 18 students, or surprised 18 students, with a gift worth of $600,000. Wish them all the very, 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 very best. Well, those are the major stories we have coming up on today's bulletin. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. We'll go for a short commercial break. God will bring it to you Focus Sports after this.
Excellent, and welcome back from that set of commercial breaks. Actually, the penultimate day of the working week, and then we are gradually getting closer to the EPL. But before we get into the EPL, it's Focal Sports on VN News on VN TV with me, Godwin Niamatego. Without wasting much time, I always tell you that if you want the one-stop shop, the one-stop platform to get proper and accurate news with regards to the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup, look no further than Focal Sports here on VN. So straight away, let's look at today's round of fixtures. Yesterday, unfortunately, Ghana were bamboozled. They were pummeled by Netherlands by 4-0. So in effect, we've considered 8 goals out of just 2 games and scored a single goal. So it's actually humiliating on the part of the Black Princesses. But there are lots of accumulating factors that can be attributed to our poor performance. But anyways, Nigeria will be stepping up and then trying to get something proper for Africa over there. Then at exactly 4:30 p.m. they were playing against Haiti, and then Spain at that same hour, at that same time, will locking us against Japan. United States of America will be squaring off against Paraguay. Now, away from that, and let's move to the transfer market, where it's all exciting. If you're a fan of Chelsea, you should be laughing and smiling at this material moment. If you're a fan of Manchester United, it's all looking gloomy because the manager himself, Jose Mario dos Santos Felix Marino, is actually not getting you the right goods or the right players at this material moment. But anyways, let's start off with Chelsea, and then they have been able to land Kepa Arrizabalaga. Yes, the name again, Kepa Arrizabalaga, is going for £71 million sterling. That's the world record for goalkeepers. But in effect, you know, for Chelsea as a club, as a franchise, they have to take this notice that goalkeepers from the Spanish Liga Santander don't actually do very well in their first season. You could make special mention of Claudio Bravo. When he was moving from the Liga Santander from Barcelona, he was arguably the best goalkeeper in the world, but he came to the Premiership and then it was a total calamity. Now, away from that, you might remember that David De Gea Quintana moved from Atletico Madrid to Manchester United. When he came, it was calamitous of a goalkeeper, if you would ask me. But later on, they grew up and then they gathered momentum. They got into their groove and they delivered the goal. So maybe Kepa Arrizabalaga might be able to do that same feat or achieve that same feat for Chelsea Football Club. But he's actually the world's most expensive goalkeeper in the world currently. He used to be Gianluigi Buffon, then switched to Ederson Moraes de Santana, then moved to Alisson Ramsey Becker. Now it's Kepa Arrizabalaga. Now away from that, and then in effect that Chelsea signed Kepa Arrizabalaga, Thibaut Nicolas Marcourtois, the Belgium the Belgium shot stopper, he moved from Chelsea to Real Madrid CF, and then the long-awaited deal he has been yelling and craving for, crying for, ranting about, he has been able to complete that deal. £35 million sterling initial fee that Real Madrid CF have decided to spend on Courtois just to get to Chelsea. But the question I keep asking myself is that, is Keylor Navas not good enough to man the goalkeeping post of Real Madrid CF? Because to move away and then get Belgium's top goalkeeper to your club, and then whilst you have Keylor Navas, 3-time Champions League winner, and then you still go ahead to bring Thibaut Nicolas Marcourtois, maybe they are not being fair, but maybe they also want to reinforce that department, because if you look at the Real Madrid team, they are quite phenomenal from goalkeeping to defense to the midfield to the attacking zone. So Thibaut Nicolas Marcourtois has left Chelsea, and then some Chelsea fans are quite excited because if you check the match they played against FC Barcelona in the just ended Champions League, yes, the goals he was scoring, he considered against Messi, it was actually disgracing. Now, in as much as Courtois has moved to that place, now Chelsea is still hunted for another player, and they got Mateo Kovacic. Now, if you really watch the World Cup, you realize that Team Croatia traveled far to the World Cup. They went to the finals and lost by 4-1. Now 4-2 instead. Now away from that, Mateo Kovacic was imperative, was very important, and in fact it was central to the performance of the Croatian national team in terms of getting to that extent, because alongside Kramaric and also not forgetting Brozovic and Modric and Rakitic, they were absolutely phenomenal in the middle. So Kovacic coming to join Chelsea now is going to provide the basis for Maurizio Sarri to practice his Sarri ball or Sarrismo over there at Chelsea. He'll be able to imbibe the philosophy of tiki-taka, flamboyant, champagne, extraordinary football into the Chelsea lads, and then very soon we'll be seeing adventurous soccer from the Chelsea lads, and then their first game is against Huddersfield Town. So maybe, just maybe, Mateo Kovacic might be in action against Huddersfield Town. On that score, I need to bounce up. My name is Godwin Amatego. We'll be back to wrap up everything here on VN News.
Right, so that was Focus Sports.
Certainly, Kelvin FNK.
A lot of
names. You know that you can't do sports without mentioning names. But today I mentioned Kepa Arrizabalaga.
Hallelujah. I reserve my comments. Well, before we let you go, let's give you a recap of our headlines. Jannetty Brian says dating is experimental. Shatta Wale Liaises with key stakeholders to empower youth. Ghanaian actress MENSAH robbed at gunpoint in FESTAC. Actress EUCHARIA ANUNOBI gets her diploma in pastoral and leadership course. Davido says he is not keen on going international. Timaya asks his fans if he is rude and arrogant. And on the international front, Hart surprises 18 students with $600,000 worth of college scholarships.
And in sports, Nigeria square off against Haiti in search of Africa's first win at the FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup. And in the transfer market, Chelsea land Kepa Arrizabalaga. Real Madrid signed Courtois from Chelsea. Jordan Pierre Ayew poised to complete a loan switch to Crystal Palace. Wolverhampton Wanderers, they will be completing sign of Adama Traore from Middlesbrough. Atletico Madrid complete sign of Nikola Kalinic from AC Milan. My name is Godwin Amatego.
And I'm Kelvin FNK.